Hello, people of YouTube. Today I'm going to show you some Skool communities which are making obscene amounts of money with not really much at all. I'm going to go over some of the winning Skool communities on the leaderboard. And if you don't know what Skool is an online platform that allows you to create an online community and host your own courses there in the blink of an eye. It's the easiest online platform today which you can use to launch your own business. And I'm going to show you some of the people that have done this and are making 100K or more per month in less than a year that they've been on the platform, including us. We're not making 100K, we're making 14K a month currently with one of our communities. So before going into these examples, I'll just show you the basic model, the basic funnel that most of these people use. So when you open Skool, skool.com, you are going to see a lot of potential communities that you can join. You will go to this page. This is the homepage, and you'll see a ton of communities, and any subject that you can imagine is findable here. So whether it's cycling, learning, trading, career development, IT, crypto, but also there's a community that's based around scent, like fragrances, fitness for women, chess. Anything that can potentially be via Facebook group can also be on Skool, right? So a lot of these communities already exist, but there are so many gaps, and there are many communities doing the same, which are still thriving on their own, like AI, for example, popular subject. Let me show you how this looks like once you are opening a community like ours. So there's two types of communities. One is free, one is paid. And the basic funnel that they use is you join a free community, or you already have an existing audience, which you then funnel to a paid community, right? Nothing too complicated. It's as simple as that. What really helps is that you already have an audience. Then you don't necessarily need a free community, because some of the big players, which already have like 200K subscribers on YouTube, they can easily funnel those instantly to a paid community. And if you are just starting out, then it's very valuable to start a free community, because then your potential customers have nothing to lose. And if you don't know what a funnel is basically your customer journey from the early stages of where they find your product, where they learn about your product, all the way to them actually buying your product and getting that experience with you. So this is our free community. You can join this for free. We have a DevOps community where we learn people. It's a form of technology in IT, like a combination of developer and IT. Not going into the details of what DevOps really is, but this is our audience. It's a technical audience. And we have a YouTube channel with about 35K subscribers that we make videos for, which we then funnel to the free community or the paid, depending on what video you're watching. In the beginning, we did funnel everybody to the free, but then we just started promoting our paid community because we didn't really need the free anymore per se, in that sense. Hope that makes sense. So the free community should really serve just to get people acquainted with the Skool platform. So Skool is not really a household name yet. And while it is very easy to set up a Skool, because not many people know it, there needs to be some more trust, right? So if there's nothing to lose, then people might as well sign up and take a look anyway. So this is what you see when you will join one of these communities. This is ours, but they all look the same. There's a classroom where you will be able to host your courses or your material, or even just a promotion for your paid community. There's a calendar where you can host events in case you want to do calls with your members or do a webinar, or just use this for advertisements. There's a member list where you can see your members and leaderboards. And this is for like a level. There's level 1 to 9. And the about page, which is just showed at the beginning, which is basically the offer that you are presenting. So most of the successful communities have a free community, and I'm going to show you some of them here. So this is the homepage where we have all of these communities. Here are the leaderboards, and the leaderboards are, they call them the Skool games, and every quarter, it used to be every month, but now every quarter there are prizes for whoever is participating in these Skool games. If you have your own community and you're getting paid members, then you participate in the Skool games and you can win by being in the top 5 of a certain category. So let's say the category technology, you will see that the top 5 has an MMR growth of 10K. This is the number 1. So this is growth. This is not what he's currently earning. This is just what he is gained in this period, in this quarter. So he probably earns a bit more than this. And you can see that below. Right now he's earning 22K per month, but he has grown 10K in the first month. Now I know that this guy already has a huge audience on YouTube, 180,000 subscribers. So he just launched this community and funneled people to there. So here you can actually see our community. We're on number 7. Not that impressive. We actually got a lot of members before this quarter started. So we only, like most people that are in the top, they do this very consciously. They postpone a promotion or they wait till a certain period and then launch a killer offer and then use that offer to get a lot of people in at the same time. So they get a lot of MRR growth. This is exactly what this guy has done. It's not normal to grow 50% in a few days, right? Something is happening. Either he just launched the product or he's launching a crazy offer that is resulting in all these people joining. So these are some of the top communities, and I've went through some of the categories here and came across some interesting ones. This is an AI community, AI by Jack. So I'm not promoting or discrediting anything. I'm just going to show you what these guys are running for a model. He has a paid community only, so then you know he has the people coming from elsewhere, right? So let's take a look at some of his socials. And it only shows Instagram and YouTube here. So he has 50K subscribers on YouTube, which is significant. Like this is not nothing. And 786 followers on Instagram. So this is not where he's getting the people from. It's getting them from YouTube. So don't expect to get 1.6K paying members if you don't have any audience, right? Your audience is the people that trust you, that have watched some of your content and then are interested in getting to know you better, may want to have personal contact with you or just get use of your products that you have launched. So Skool is really the perfect funnel to either combine selling courses because, I mean, selling courses, I don't think it's that fair of a model anymore. Not that it ever has been. I personally despise courses because you get sent something if you buy a course and it's good luck. With a community, you are part of a group of people that are following the same material, that you are acquainted with through the material. People introduce each other, they post things, and you are in direct contact with the creator of the course. So there's a much healthier environment, which is actually how this platform started. Sam Ovens, the creator of Skool, together with Alex Ramosi, he actually started Skool because he noticed that the community is much more important around the course than the actual course itself. Most people that buy a course never even watch the course entirely. But there's a lot of value in being surrounded by people who have the same interest as you. And that's really what the essence of community is about. So this is one. This guy obviously earns a lot, 1.6K times 67. It could be a bit less. He could have increased his price and some of his members could be free. But for good measure, let's say at least 1,000 members pay this. That means he's earning at least 67K a month. Very nice for 50K subscribers on YouTube. Then there's a Forex community for women. This one is coming from a Facebook group. They have a few thousand, probably a lot more, but a lot of people on a Facebook group originally, and they have funneled them to this community. So once again, this started with an existing audience, and they funneled them to a paid, but this is quite absurd. 5K members for $35 a month. These are getting a lot of money from this community, right? And it's not easy to get a community with so many people, manage it accordingly, and be able to ask this price consistently. So they've done a very good job, and it started with an existing audience. Then there is Adonis again by Hamza. I know Hamza is a YouTuber. He has over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. And yeah, same here. He is funneling the people to this free community, and he's targeting young males, I think teens even, trying to teach them masculinity, how to get the girls, that type of thing that matter when you're that age. And yeah, he funnels them to the Adonis School, and the Adonis School is the paid community where you pay for. This used to be $100 a month. I don't know, he probably changed the offer. Yeah, so you can still join, but he is doing the payments outside of Skool. No idea why. But he's asking for a one-time payment of $500. It used to be $100. I don't think this is worth it, but once again, I'm not endorsing or discrediting anybody here. This is just what he does for a model, and he's earning at least $100K a month from this community. So also, once again, very significant to be earning that from an online community. And you can set this business up in a single day. It's assuming you have courses or educational material ready that you can present. It's so incredibly easy to just make a Skool community and put your stuff on there and start promoting it to the world. And then when you start for free and you give value, and after a time you launch your paid community, you will get members. It works every time, and you see it with pretty much these communities that I'm showing you right now. So, Anime Shreds, this is by Nate Belmar. Also, I think he is popular on Instagram. This is a fitness channel that is branded as anime, how to get an anime body. I mean, he has a fantastic looking body. It looks like an anime character. You can see it on the image here. And obviously, this is something appealing to young men. So, he's not charging that much. I think this is quite fair for what he's offering, $19 a month, and you get like a ton of fitness products. He does a call, I guess, every now and then. And he even has a risk-free guarantee. So starting cheap is very good when just starting out. And he's obviously not starting out. He's getting north of $80K or so per month. With this community, once again, also very significant, $80K per month. And yeah, it works for him. And there's many other fitness communities out there that do roughly the same. But I mean, 4,000 people seems like a lot, but there's like 8 billion people in the world. And there's only one you. You are the niche. And this guy is his own niche. And he branded this as Anime Shreds. There's a ton of other options and another target audience that you could be targeting, right? If you're in the fitness industry, are you targeting women? Are you targeting young women? Are you targeting old women? Are you targeting young guys, middle-aged guys, working guys, guys that travel, old guys that travel, right? There's so many niches within a niche that makes you a specialist in something that makes people resonate more with you than somebody else. Because I can see young guys being attracted to this, but if you're in your 40s, this is probably not the community that you would join, right? Because it has a lot of young guys, and this may not resonate with you because you want something a bit more serious, maybe a bit less branded, like anime. Just to give an example of how branding is a very important element to hosting a successful community and getting members. Next one, similar, is also a fitness channel. I think this one has a few 100,000 subs on YouTube as well, so a significant audience. And she is targeting women in her menopause. So once again, a very specific niche within the fitness industry. And the reason why this works, I'm going over it again, is you need to be a specialist for a certain audience. Because you can learn about fitness online. Everything that she is telling and everything that the previous communities have shown you, you can find online. Everything is for free. There's nothing that these people can teach you that you cannot find online. However, do you want to learn from other people online? Do you want to do all the research online yourself? Do you prefer to start at a certain point which isn't perhaps ideally structured, right? Would it help to have like a natural progression through some content? This is where the value comes. When everything is free, there's too much, right? There's too much value in the world. There's AI. There's so many blogs and websites and free courses that you can get which teach fitness. And the problem with that is that there's so much information you don't know where to go. So we've reached the point in this day and age where there's actually more value in somebody being able to condense that information into one place or one course, one progression that you can follow. And when you see other people that have went through that, have saved time, they are happy with the content, and they are now surrounded in a group of people that share their interests, where they can share stories with, they can relate to them. There's a lot of value in that as well. So this is why I think Skool is going to be huge in the future. And this is going to be $1 billion platform, if it isn't already. So then we have gone through the examples, and let me just show you our classroom here to illustrate what we mean with natural progression. Like this is our classroom, and there's at least a flow in the top row where you have to go through to be incentivized to participate by getting the welcome gift. And then you can just follow the classroom in order to get to the end destination. If you want, you can just scroll down and go to one specific area. But a natural progression is what our members have found very, very helpful. And this is not the final version of a classroom. We're going to optimize it, clean it up a bit. But it just goes to show the value in community. I mean, this was posted 2 days ago, and we have 118 comments with 469 people. There's posts every day of people sharing their stories, asking questions, interacting with each other. And I mean, it's just great. So once again, I really think Skool is going to be the future. We also have the Creator Freedom community. This is one, it's not really live yet, but you can access it already if you want. We have a classroom here where you can also follow content creation courses. You can also get a free Skool course if you want. So if you want to set up your own Skool, I have everything written out how to do it. There's a video here that you can follow. I have image templates which you can use from Canva, how to set up your about page. So there's a lot of value to get here. If you want to get this course, just join the community for free. Go to the classroom, start your Skool, and start going through the course. It's very easy to set up your own Skool. And you can start for free. It has a 14-day free trial, so nothing to lose. But when we started our Skool, we were committed to actually starting for 6 months at a loss, right? It is a license, $99 per month, but you can start the first 14 days for free. And 50% of the people actually continue because they start making money with their community. This is 2 times higher than the industry standard. Anyway, we were committed to working for 6 months at a loss before we started becoming profitable, but it took 1 week for us. And we didn't have that much of an audience, just a few thousand on YouTube. Only now it has started to grow. And as our YouTube has grown, our free and paid community has also grown. So I'd really incentivize people to just start creating a community. It's a complete waste if you have an audience to not create a product and funnel them to here. And this is honestly the best, an honest business model that you can have, both for your customer and for yourself. It's a lot of fun to have contact with your followers, right? They're not your followers anymore; they become your friends. And we've had in-person meetups. We've had a ton of testimonials, and people that just share almost every day how great it is to have a place like this. And this is in a very, very difficult niche. So if it works for us, then it absolutely has to be able to work for you. So this is a Skool community tour of some of the winners. Once again, 50% of people that make their community continue on Skool, and I can see this going very, very high in the future in terms of the Skool platform growth. It's not too late to create your own. I mean, there's still so much room for good communities to be created, and you are the niche, right? There's only one you, and only you can explain things just like you. Only you know the things that you know, and you only need to be a little bit better than other people at a subject to be able to educate them. So give it a try. There's nothing to lose. And at worst case scenario, if nobody joins, then at least you've gotten some business experience on how to set this up. And there's really nothing to lose. So I'd highly recommend giving it a try. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button and a like down below. Comment if you already have a community or are intending to create one. And let us know what you want to see next. See you in the next one.